I have a question for you, and I promise you will want to hear the answer. Even if you wear glasses every day, eat your leafy greens religiously, and maybe even pop eye vitamins like clockwork, you might still notice your vision getting a bit fuzzy, your eyes feeling tired, or those pesky floaters drifting across your view, especially as you age. But what if I told you the one thing you are probably doing wrong is not eating the right dry fruits before bed? No, I am not talking about pricey eye drops, laser treatments, or some newfangled gadget. I'm talking about 3 simple dry fruits you should eat at night, and 3 types you should absolutely steer clear of to naturally restore your eyes while you sleep. The secret to sharper vision is not hiding in your eye doctor's office or a pharmacy. It is right in your kitchen, and these dry fruits are the key. This secret is so powerful that even many eye experts do not emphasize it enough, or they simply do not have the time to tell you about it. And by the way, if you are watching this and find it helpful, please drop a 1 in the comment section. If it is not resonating, just enter 0. Or, if you are grappling with eye issues, have questions, or want to share your story, leave a comment below. We promise to read and answer every single one. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you do not miss our health videos. Let us dive into how you can improve your vision effortlessly while you catch those Z's. Even if you munch on carrots, spinach, and kale for the next 100 days, take your eye vitamins daily, and shield your eyes from screens with those blue light glasses. If you are not eating these specific dry fruits at night, you still will not see the vision improvements you are hoping for, especially as you get older. You have probably heard that snacking on nuts is good for your eyes, right? Maybe you grab a handful of mixed nuts from the pantry or toss some into your oatmeal. Well, what if I told you that not all dry fruits are created equal when it comes to your vision? Forget those random nut mixes or trail snacks. In just a few moments, I will share 3 dry fruits you should eat before bed to restore your eyes while you sleep. They work better and faster than any random snack, and here is why. Your eyes do most of their heavy lifting for repair and recovery at night, especially between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m., when your body slips into deep sleep. That is when your eyes get a chance to hit the reset button, repairing tiny blood vessels, rebuilding cells, and flushing out the daily wear and tear from sunlight, screens, and just plain aging. I will start with the second best dry fruit first because it is super easy to find in any grocery store. Then I will reveal the absolute best one that most folks overlook, even though it is a powerhouse for your peepers. I will also share 3 dry fruits you should never touch at night if you want to maximize eye recovery and protect your vision as you age. If you have not subscribed yet, hit that button now. Let us get started. Number 1, almonds. When you eat a small handful of almonds before bed, something truly remarkable happens in your eyes while you sleep. Picture your eyes like a delicate camera, with the retina acting as the film that captures light and turns it into the images you see every day. Over time, that film gets scratched and worn from things like sunlight, blue light from your phone, or just the natural aging process. Almonds are packed with vitamin E, a nutrient that acts like a protective shield for that retinal film. It swoops in and neutralizes free radicals, which are like tiny sparks flying around in your eyes, causing damage that leads to blurry vision or tired eyes. Eating almonds at night gives your body the tools it needs to repair those tiny scratches while you sleep, so you wake up with clearer, sharper vision. Almonds also have omega-3 fatty acids, which are like a soothing balm for your tear ducts, keeping your eyes moist and comfortable. Dry eyes can make everything look hazy, especially first thing in the morning, but almonds help keep that moisture locked in. Just 1 ounce of almonds, about 23 nuts, delivers 7 milligrams of vitamin E, which is nearly half of what most seniors need daily to keep their eyes in top shape. Research from the University of California followed 300 seniors with early vision problems, like trouble seeing at night or dry eyes, for 6 months. Those who ate almonds every day saw a 25% improvement in their night vision and a 20% reduction in dry eye symptoms compared to those who skipped them. Ancient Mediterranean cultures knew this trick. They soaked almonds overnight to make them easier to digest, unlocking even more nutrients for the body to use. You can do the same today for maximum benefit. Eating almonds is as easy as pie. Grab a small handful, about 1 ounce, and munch on them with a cup of chamomile tea or a glass of warm milk about an hour before bed. The combination helps your body absorb the nutrients better and sets you up for a good night's sleep. Or try this. Blend a handful of almonds into a bedtime smoothie with a ripe banana, a splash of almond milk, and a pinch of cinnamon. It is like a dessert that secretly repairs your eyes while you dream. Another great option is to chop almonds and sprinkle them over a small bowl of Greek yogurt with a drizzle of honey. This snack feels indulgent but works like a charm to support your vision. You can even toss a few almonds into a small bowl of oatmeal with some sliced berries for a bedtime treat that is both delicious and eye-friendly. The key is to eat them consistently every night to give your eyes the steady support they need. If you are wondering how to pick the best almonds, go for raw or lightly roasted ones without added salt or oils. Those flavored or candied almonds might taste good, but they can sneak in extra sugar that does more harm than good, especially at night. Now, while almonds are fantastic, there are certain dry fruits you should avoid at night, which I will get to in a bit. But for the best eye health results, you need to pair almonds with the next dry fruit I am about to share. Eating almonds alone is great, but without this next one, you are missing out on a key piece of the vision puzzle. This next dry fruit works hand in hand with almonds, like a dynamic duo, to supercharge your eye repair process while you sleep. Number 2, walnuts. During deep sleep, your eyes rely on a special antioxidant called lutein to fix the damage they take during the day. Think of lutein as a pair of internal sunglasses that protect your eyes from harmful light, like the blue glow from your TV or the harsh rays of the sun. Walnuts are loaded with lutein and omega-3 fatty acids, which team up to reduce inflammation in your eyes while you sleep. Inflammation is like rust building up in your eyes, making them feel tired, gritty, or even blurry. Walnuts help scrub away that rust, keeping your eyes clear and comfortable. They also support your macula, the tiny spot in your retina that lets you read fine print, recognize faces, or thread a needle. Without enough lutein, your macula can weaken, leading to problems like age-related macular degeneration, which is a leading cause of vision loss in seniors. Walnuts also help your body produce melatonin, the hormone that tells your brain it is time to sleep. Better sleep means more time for your eyes to repair, especially during those critical hours between 11 p.m. and 3 a.m. A single ounce of walnuts, about 14 halves, delivers 0.3 milligrams of lutein, which might sound small but packs a big punch for your eyes. About 40% of seniors are low in lutein, and that deficiency can slow eye repair by up to 50% during sleep, leaving you with tired eyes and worsening vision. A study from Tufts University tracked 200 seniors for a full year. Those who ate walnuts daily saw a 30% improvement in visual acuity, which means they could see details more clearly, and a 15% reduction in early signs of macular degeneration compared to those who did not eat walnuts. Ancient Chinese healers were onto something when they mixed walnuts with honey as a nighttime tonic to support vision and overall health. You can borrow their wisdom today. To get the most out of walnuts, eat 1 ounce about 2 hours before bed with a full glass of water to help your body digest and absorb the nutrients. Or try this. Mix walnut halves with a sliced apple and a sprinkle of cinnamon for a bedtime snack that is both tasty and eye-friendly. You can also chop walnuts and add them to a small bowl of oatmeal with a splash of fortified milk for an extra boost of eye-loving nutrients. Pairing walnuts with almonds is like giving your eyes a 1-2 punch of repair power, ensuring they wake up refreshed and ready to tackle the day. If you want to make it even better, soak your walnuts in water for a few hours before eating them. This softens them up and makes the nutrients easier for your body to grab, especially as you age. But here is the catch. All the almonds and walnuts in the world will not help your eyes if you are eating the 3 dry fruits I'm about to share. These are ones you need to avoid at night, and the last one is so common, I would bet my favorite pair of glasses you have eaten it this week. These dry fruits can harm your eyes when eaten before bed, and you definitely do not want that. Most seniors have no idea they are sabotaging their own vision by eating these at night. After diving into dozens of nutritional studies, consulting with eye health experts, and hearing real stories from folks just like you, I have pinpointed 3 dry fruits that seniors must avoid at all costs after the sun goes down, especially if you want to protect your vision. The number 1 dry fruit to skip at night is raisins. Now this might catch you off guard. Raisins are sweet, portable, and often pitched as a healthy snack. Many seniors keep a box in the pantry, sprinkle them on cereal, or munch on them while watching their evening shows. But here is the hidden truth. When you eat raisins at night, especially close to bedtime, you are throwing a wrench into your eye repair process. Raisins are packed with sugar, about 60 grams per 100 grams, which sends your blood sugar and insulin levels soaring. At night, this sugar spike is like pouring syrup into a car engine. It gums up the works. High blood sugar increases inflammation in your eyes, damaging the tiny blood vessels in your retina that are supposed to repair themselves while you sleep. This inflammation can also make your eyes feel dry and irritated, making it harder to see clearly when you wake up. A 2021 study in the Journal of Ophthalmology followed 400 seniors for 6 months. Those who ate high-sugar snacks like raisins at night had a 20% higher risk of retinal damage and a 15% increase in dry eye symptoms compared to those who avoided them. Raisins also lack the key antioxidants like lutein or vitamin E that your eyes crave for nighttime repair. They might fill you up, but they are not giving your eyes the tools they need to heal. I will never forget Susan, a 72-year-old retiree from Ohio who came to me frustrated. She was eating raisins every night as her go-to snack, thinking they were a healthy choice. But her vision was getting worse. She struggled to read the fine print on her medication bottles and could barely see the street signs at dusk. After we swapped her nighttime raisins for a handful of almonds, her dry eyes improved within 2 weeks, and within a month, she could read her pill bottles without squinting. Her night vision got better too, and she felt more confident driving in low light. The lesson here is straightforward. Save raisins for the morning or early afternoon when your body can handle the sugar without messing up your sleep or eye repair. Toss them into your morning oatmeal, mix them with yogurt for breakfast, or add them to a lunchtime salad with some grilled chicken. But when the sun sets, keep raisins out of your kitchen. The second dry fruit to avoid at night is dried mango. Dried mango is often sold as a tropical treat, and it is easy to see why. It is sweet, chewy, and seems like a healthy choice, especially since it has vitamin A, which everyone says is good for your eyes. But when it comes to protecting your vision at night, timing is everything. Eating dried mango before bed can quietly sabotage your eye repair cycle. Like raisins, dried mango is loaded with sugar, about 70 grams per 100 grams, which causes a blood sugar spike that stirs up inflammation in your eyes. Think of inflammation as static on an old TV screen. It scrambles the picture and makes it hard for your eyes to focus. Dried mango also lacks the healthy fats and antioxidants like lutein that your eyes need for nighttime repair. It is like eating a candy bar dressed up as health food. It fills you up but leaves your eyes empty-handed. Studies show that high-sugar snacks before bed can reduce melatonin production, the hormone that helps you fall into the deep sleep your eyes need for repair. Seniors who eat dried mango at night often wake up with eyes that feel gritty or tired, like they have been staring at a screen all day. I remember John, a 68-year-old former mechanic from Texas, who loved dried mango as his late-night snack. He was diligent about his eye health, taking his vitamins, eating carrots, and even wearing those fancy blue light glasses. But his night vision was getting worse, and he felt like his eyes were always dry. After we dug into his routine, we found the culprit, a bag of dried mango he kept by the couch for his evening TV time. We switched him to walnuts, and within 3 weeks his sleep improved, his eyes felt less irritated, and he could see better when driving at dusk. His wife even noticed he stopped squinting at the road signs. The lesson is clear. Dried mango is fine as a daytime treat. Maybe toss some into a fruit salad for lunch or pair it with a handful of unsalted nuts in the afternoon. But at night, it is a no-go if you want your eyes to heal. If you are craving something sweet, reach for a small piece of dark chocolate with at least 70% cocoa instead. It has less sugar and even a touch of antioxidants that won't hurt your eyes. If raisins and dried mango surprised you, brace yourself for this last one. The third dry fruit you should never eat at night if you want to restore your eyes is roasted peanuts. Now, peanuts are a staple for many seniors. They are affordable, packed with protein, and feel like a wholesome snack. You might grab a handful while watching the news or keep a jar of roasted peanuts in the car for a quick bite. But roasted peanuts, especially the salted or flavored ones, are a terrible choice at night if you care about your vision. Here is why. Most roasted peanuts are cooked in oils that turn into trans fats, which are like sludge clogging up the tiny pipes in your body, including the blood vessels in your eyes. These fats increase inflammation and reduce blood flow to your retina, slowing down the repair process that should happen while you sleep. Roasted peanuts are also high in sodium, often 200 milligrams per ounce, which can raise your blood pressure and put extra strain on those delicate eye vessels. A 2020 study in nutritional science found that seniors who ate salty snacks like roasted peanuts at night had a 15% higher risk of retinal swelling, which can make your vision blurry and your eyes feel puffy. Even worse, the roasting process destroys most of the natural vitamin E in peanuts, so you are left with a snack that does more harm than good at night. I will never forget Betty, a 76-year-old grandmother from Florida who loved her roasted peanuts. She would snack on them every evening while watching her favorite game shows, thinking they were a healthy choice. But her eyes were always dry, and her vision was getting blurry in the mornings, making it hard to read her recipe books or see her grandchildren's drawings clearly. After we switched her to almonds and walnuts for her nighttime snack, her eyes felt less irritated within a week. By the end of the month, she could see her grandkids' artwork without her glasses and felt more confident knitting again. The truth is simple. Peanuts are okay in moderation during the day, especially if you stick to raw or lightly roasted ones without added salt or oils. Try them in a lunchtime salad with some spinach and avocado for a nutrient boost. But at night, roasted peanuts are a vision killer. If you are a peanut fan, switch to natural peanut butter spread thinly on a slice of whole grain toast for a daytime snack instead. Now, let me share the absolute best dry fruit for your eyes, the one I promised to reveal earlier. It is pistachios. Pistachios are like a secret weapon for your vision, packed with lutein, zeaxanthin, and healthy fats that work together like a skilled repair crew to fix your eyes while you sleep. Lutein and zeaxanthin are like a cleanup team that sweeps through your eyes at night, repairing damage from sunlight, screens, and the natural aging process. They protect your macula, that critical spot in your retina that lets you see fine details, like the words in your favorite novel or the smile on your grandchild's face. Without enough of these nutrients, your macula can weaken, increasing the risk of age-related macular degeneration, which is a leading cause of blindness in seniors. Pistachios also contain vitamin B6, which is like a maintenance worker for the nerves in your eyes, helping them send clear signals to your brain so you see the world in sharp focus. A single ounce of pistachios, about 49 nuts, delivers 0.6 milligrams of lutein and zeaxanthin, plus 3 grams of healthy fats to help your body absorb these nutrients. That is a powerful combo for your eyes. A study from the University of Florida followed 250 seniors for 9 months. Those who ate pistachios daily saw a 35% improvement in contrast sensitivity, which helps you see better in low light, like when you are trying to find your way to the bathroom at night. They also had a 20% lower risk of developing macular degeneration compared to those who skipped pistachios. Ancient Persian healers used pistachios to treat eye fatigue centuries ago, often mixing them with yogurt or honey for a nighttime remedy. Modern science backs this up, showing that pistachios are a powerhouse for vision health. To get the most out of them, eat 1 ounce of shelled pistachios about an hour before bed. Pair them with a glass of fortified milk for an extra dose of eye-friendly nutrients, or mix them into a small bowl of oatmeal with a sprinkle of cinnamon and a few sliced strawberries. This combo delivers a steady stream of nutrients to your eyes all night long, like a slow-release vitamin that works while you dream. If you want to make it even better, try soaking your pistachios in water for a few hours before eating them. This softens the nuts and makes the nutrients easier for your body to use, especially as you age. Let me share a quick story about someone who put this advice to work. Meet Dorothy, a 70-year-old retired librarian from Colorado. Dorothy loved reading, but her eyes were starting to betray her. The words on the page were getting blurry, and she struggled to see the fine print on her library books, even with her glasses. She was eating healthy, taking her eye vitamins, and avoiding screens before bed, but nothing seemed to help. When we talked, I learned she was snacking on raisins and roasted peanuts every night, thinking they were good for her. We made a simple switch. She started eating a small handful of almonds and pistachios before bed instead. Within 2 weeks, her eyes felt less dry, and she could read for longer without squinting. After a month, she noticed she could see the stars more clearly during her evening walks, something she had not been able to do in years. Dorothy's story is proof that small changes, like choosing the right dry fruits at night, can make a big difference for your vision. But let us dig a bit deeper into why these dry fruits work so well and why timing matters. Your eyes are like a busy factory that runs a special repair shift at night. During the day, they are working overtime, processing light, filtering out harmful rays, and dealing with the strain of reading, driving, or staring at your phone. All that work creates tiny bits of damage. Think of it like small tears in a piece of fabric. At night, when you sleep, your body sends in a repair crew to stitch those tears back together. Nutrients like vitamin E, lutein, and zeaxanthin are the tools that crew needs to do its job. Almonds, walnuts, and pistachios supply those tools in spades, but only if you eat them at the right time. Eating them before bed ensures the nutrients are in your system when the repair crew clocks in. Around 11 p.m., that is when your body enters deep sleep, also called slow-wave sleep, where most of the healing magic happens. During this phase, your blood flow to the eyes increases, delivering nutrients to the retina and macula to rebuild damaged cells and flush out toxins. On the flip side, eating the wrong dry fruits at night is like sending that repair crew home early. High-sugar snacks like raisins or dried mango spike your blood sugar, which is like throwing a party in the factory when it is supposed to be quiet. That chaos disrupts the repair process, leaving your eyes tired and vulnerable. Salty, oily snacks like roasted peanuts are even worse. They clog up the pipes, making it harder for nutrients to reach your eyes. Timing is everything. By eating almonds, walnuts, and pistachios at night, you are setting up the perfect conditions for your eyes to heal. But if you eat raisins, dried mango, or roasted peanuts, you are slamming the brakes on that repair process, and your eyes pay the price. Let me share another quick tip to make these dry fruits even more effective. Pair them with foods that boost absorption. For example, the vitamin E in almonds and the lutein in walnuts and pistachios are fat-soluble, meaning they need a bit of healthy fat to work their magic. That is why eating them with a glass of fortified milk, a spoonful of yogurt, or even a slice of avocado can supercharge their benefits. Think of healthy fats as a delivery truck that carries the nutrients right to your eyes. You do not need much. Just a small amount of fat will do the trick. For example, try spreading a thin layer of almond butter on a slice of whole-grain toast and topping it with a few walnut halves. Or mix pistachios into a small bowl of Greek yogurt with a drizzle of olive oil. These combos are not only delicious, but also make sure your eyes get every bit of goodness from those dry fruits. Now let us talk about how to make this a habit. Changing your nighttime snacking routine might feel daunting, especially if you are used to grabbing a handful of raisins or peanuts while watching your favorite show. But small swaps can make a big difference. Start by keeping a small jar of mixed almonds, walnuts, and pistachios on your kitchen counter where you can see it. That visual reminder will nudge you to reach for the right snacks. You can also prep small portion-controlled bags with 1 ounce of each dry fruit, about 23 almonds, 14 walnut halves, and 49 pistachios. Keep these bags handy for your evening routine. If you like a bit of flavor, try tossing your nuts with a pinch of cinnamon or a drop of vanilla extract instead of salt or sugar. These little tweaks make the switch feel effortless and even fun. And if you are worried about the cost, know that buying these dry fruits in bulk at places like Costco or Sam's Club can save you money. You can even store them in an airtight container in your pantry for months without losing their nutrients. Another story comes to mind. Meet Frank, a 74-year-old retired firefighter from Arizona. Frank was an active guy, always hiking with his dog and playing golf with his buddies. But he noticed his vision was slipping. He struggled to see the ball on the fairway, and his eyes felt gritty after a long day outdoors. He was doing all the right things, eating salmon, wearing sunglasses, and taking his eye vitamins, but his nighttime snack was a handful of roasted peanuts and dried mango. He thought he was being healthy, but his eyes were telling a different story. We switched him to a bedtime routine of almonds and pistachios, mixed with a small glass of fortified milk. Within 3 weeks, Frank noticed his eyes felt less tired, and he could see the golf ball more clearly, even in the early morning light. By the end of 2 months, he was back to reading the scoreboard without his glasses, something he had not done in years. Frank's story shows that the right dry fruits, eaten at the right time, can turn back the clock on your vision. Let us take a moment to talk about why your eyes need extra care as you age. As we get older, our eyes face a few extra challenges. The lenses in your eyes, which help you focus, start to stiffen, making it harder to see up close. The retina and macula, those critical parts for sharp vision, lose cells over time, which can lead to blurry or dim vision. Blood flow to the eyes also slows down, meaning fewer nutrients reach the places that need them most. On top of that, your body produces less melatonin as you age, which can shorten the deep sleep phase where eye repair happens. All these changes make it harder for your eyes to bounce back from daily wear and tear. But here is the good news. Nutrients like vitamin E, lutein, and zeaxanthin can help. They act like a maintenance crew, patching up the damage, boosting blood flow, and protecting your eyes from further harm. Almonds, walnuts, and pistachios are like a toolbox full of these nutrients, ready to go to work while you sleep. But you have to give them the chance to do their job, and that means avoiding the wrong dry fruits at night. If you are still not convinced, let me share one more piece of science. A 2022 study from the National Eye Institute looked at how diet affects vision in seniors. They found that those who ate foods rich in lutein, zeaxanthin, and vitamin E, exactly what you get from almonds, walnuts, and pistachios, had a 25% lower risk of developing advanced macular degeneration compared to those who did not. They also found that timing matters. Eating these nutrients at night when your body is primed for repair makes them even more effective. The study also showed that high sugar or high sodium snacks, like raisins, dried mango, and roasted peanuts, can increase oxidative stress in the eyes, which is like adding more scratches to that camera film we talked about earlier. This stress can speed up vision loss, especially in seniors who are already dealing with age-related changes. The takeaway? Your nighttime snack choices can make or break your eye health. So how do you put this all together? Let us walk through a sample bedtime routine that sets your eyes up for success. About 2 hours before bed, pour yourself a small glass of fortified milk or chamomile tea. Grab a small bowl and mix 1 ounce of almonds, 1 ounce of walnuts, and 1 ounce of pistachios. That is about 23 almonds, 14 walnut halves, and 49 pistachios. If you want a little extra flavor, sprinkle a pinch of cinnamon or drizzle a teaspoon of honey over the mix. Sit down, enjoy your snack slowly, and sip your drink. This combo delivers a triple dose of eye-friendly nutrients, vitamin E, lutein, and zeaxanthin, plus healthy fats to help your body absorb them. The milk or tea adds a touch of calcium and promotes relaxation, setting the stage for deep sleep. If you prefer something more substantial, try blending the nuts into a smoothie with a banana, a splash of almond milk, and a handful of spinach. Or mix them into a small bowl of oatmeal with some sliced berries and a dollop of Greek yogurt. These options are not only delicious, but also give your eyes the nutrients they need to repair overnight. If you are wondering where to start, try this simple challenge. For the next 30 days, swap out your usual nighttime snacks for almonds, walnuts, and pistachios. Keep a small journal to track how your eyes feel each morning. Do they feel less dry? Is your vision a bit sharper? Can you read the newspaper or see the TV screen more clearly? Most people notice a difference within a week or two, and by the end of the month, the results can be life-changing. Just ask Margaret, a 69-year-old piano teacher from New York. Margaret was struggling to read her sheet music, even with her glasses. Her eyes felt tired all the time, and she was starting to lose her confidence at the piano. She was snacking on raisins and roasted peanuts every night, thinking they were healthy. After switching to almonds, walnuts, and pistachios, she noticed her eyes felt fresher in the mornings, and within a month, she could read her music without straining. She even started playing more complex pieces again, something she thought she would never do. Margaret's story is a reminder that small changes can lead to big results. Which of these dry fruits have you been eating at night without realizing their impact? Drop a comment below and let me know. I read every single one, and I am genuinely curious about your experiences. If you are serious about restoring your vision and keeping your eyes sharp, I have created something special just for you. My 30-day eye health meal plan includes over 90 recipes packed with eye-friendly nutrients, including the dry fruits I shared today. Every recipe is designed to avoid the harmful dry fruits that can sabotage your vision, and I have included exact timing strategies to optimize nutrient absorption for your eyes. You will find the link to this comprehensive meal plan in my pinned comment or in the description below. But here is something even more exciting. Tomorrow I am revealing a secret that will completely change how you think about protecting your eyes from blue light. This has been clinically proven to reduce eye strain by 30% without any special glasses or filters. I can only share this information with my subscribers first, so if you have not hit that subscribe button yet, do it now. You do not want to miss tomorrow's video. Trust me, this eye protection secret will surprise you, and I guarantee you have never heard it anywhere else. See you soon.